Saturday morning, everyone. I just woke up, went downstairs to fix my breakfast before I get started on my day and setting up the front porch. This morning I'm just having some avocado toast on English muffin, some bacon, and a few strawberries and some green tea. So that's my breakfast for this morning. I'm going to eat and then get up to get my day started and preparing everything for the front porch and getting that set up this morning. Hope you guys have a wonderful morning, and you'll get to see me later in a little bit. I'll show you me setting up my front porch finally. See you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, guess what? I have pulled everything together. I went ahead and just set everything up just so you can see the whole setup and what I'm going to need to put out on the porch and what I'm getting ready to put out on the porch. And so I just want to walk you through the items. I'll share where the items are from, and you can just kind of see individually what is getting ready to go outside. So you can see that over here are the planter boxes, the two that will flank the front door. In front of that is the window box. And again, I'm not hanging that up. It's going to go on the porch in front of the two chairs that you see over there. And again, I was sharing earlier that I could not find the type of plants, live plants that I wanted for the planter boxes. And I ended up buying these two topiaries. And of course, they're lighted, battery operated. I have some for my back patio and I like them. So I thought, you know what, that's even better. Then I don't have to worry about watering plants, and I can just have these up all year round and just, put the battery in for the light. And there on the floor, you can see the rug that's going to go in front of the front door. And that's not the full size. It's like folded in half. And then I have two other rugs that are in the car that are going to go on top of that rug, and that's what people will actually wipe their feet on. And then you can see the wreath, and I'll get closer so you can see it. But yeah, that's what's going. This setup is what I'm getting ready to put on the front porch. Over here you can see these are the two chairs that I ordered last year that I've had in the garage since August to September, maybe August, and I hadn't set it up because I was trying to find the planter boxes. I didn't have, the whole setup wasn't ready, plus the season was changing, and I thought, the season is changing, I may as well just wait till next spring. But things have been happening. I've been so busy, and as I shared earlier, my plan was to do it Memorial weekend when I got back from my trip. However, when I got back, I ended up getting COVID, and then I was sick for 2 weeks, and I hadn't been able to do anything. I'm just now being able to get up and start doing some of my projects. But I really I love these chairs. They are really deep. I'll go over and you can see what I'm talking about. I love these chairs. They're really deep. And so I can sit here. Oh, I'm losing a sock. Take the shoe off. You can sit here and just fold up in this entire chair because it's so deep, I really like this. And the cushions, these will come off and I can wash those. But I really like the chair. It's really deep. So I'll show you that and let you see also where that's from. Okay, so let's get a little closer, and you can see everything up a little closer. Let's take a walk. All right, so here are the chairs. Let's just get right here. And I'm in the garage, you can see. I'm in the garage, so here are the chairs. And these chairs are Kathy Ireland Home and Gardens. It's by Kathy Ireland Home and Garden. And it's the Madison Avenue collection. And here's why I want you to see this. I really like the back of that. I really like how this is on the back, the design on that. And this is, it's iron, it's black, it's iron. And the cushions, I love them because they're, you know, they're white, but they have the black piping. They have the black piping on them. So I really like that. I hope that, you know, and like I said, I can take these off and wash them. So that's a plus on those. All right, and so I have two. And then here is the table that I was telling you about. You know, you saw what I was trying to do with the table yesterday. So, or in the other video. So here's the tabletop. This is what I painted and what I stenciled. I stenciled that on. I used the stencil and just painted that on. So it's like the blue and a little lavender in there. And so then let me back up and you can see, sorry about that. You can see the basket. Hold on a second. And what I was sharing about how, so this lid will come off. So this is the top. It's hooked. The chain in here. This is just kind of lost, but this comes off, and then I can sit like a basket in here. I want to put a basket in here where I'll put like my blankets and maybe a plug or whatever if I want to use like electric blanket. And I'll use something that's like waterproof, and I can sit that inside and store whatever I want to store in there. All right, and this thing is going to be on here, so. But yeah, I like how that just comes over there, and so when I sit out, I've got my table for my tea or coffee or my books, whatever I'm reading. And I found that at Home Goods. And because it had that piece that I had to repair, you can't hardly see it. It was a piece that I filled in with the wood putty, but I repaired it and then of course just painted over it. But I found that at Home Goods, and it had that little nick and it was on sale. I said, you know what, this works fine. This is what I've been looking for, because I actually saw one like this at IKEA that I was going to go and get, and I thought, hey, this is great. I can just, you know, paint that and maybe put a little stencil or decor something on it that kind of goes with everything. Okay, and so let's get a little closer, because here is the wreath. And I don't know if I'm in the garage, so I don't know if the colors are coming out, but here's the wreath that's going to go on the front door. I love how it came out, and I have the lavender in there. Eucalyptus, it's got eucalyptus. I've got some white flowers with the kind of like lime button inside. And I actually put some blue flowers. I took out that like blue corn husk. That didn't work, and I ended up putting like some blue flowers. So I have lavender in there, the blue flowers, and my bow. I used the check bow and a stripe bow, the blue and white, and I just used those two bows, ribbons to make the bow. And inserted the bow, and of course, you know, that ties back to the rug. And here are the topiaries and the planter boxes. We'll get a little closer. I loved the design on the planter boxes. It wasn't just like the normal straight up and down or the round. I love the shape of these planter boxes. And these planter boxes are by Mayne. Mayne, just M-A-Y-N-E. I ordered those from Home Depot. Oh, and I think I got my chairs from either Overstock or Wayfair. The Kathy Ireland. I think I got those from either Overstock or Wayfair. That's where I got the chairs. But there are the planter boxes that will go on either side of the door with the two topiaries, and I have the batteries in and already in there. It was just on. I'm going to turn them off so they won't be on all day. I'll turn them on at night. But those are the two planter boxes, and here is the planter box that's going to go on the porch in front of the two chairs. And I actually went and bought live lavender, and that's going to tie back to the lavender that's in the wreath. But I bought live lavender. Oh my gosh, I had these things in my car, and I tell you, they smell so good. So I'm not totally done with this. I had a little bit of planting mix and not quite enough to come all the way up to the top where as high as these plants are. So I have to go and get a little bit more planter mix just to put in there. And I'm going to also find something for watering, like some kind of a straw or something that I can stick off in there and just pour water in that so that the water goes at the bottom. Because I was reading something, it says lavender doesn't need a lot of water, and when you do water it, you need to water it from the bottom. And what they suggested is actually watering from the bottom with like a saucer, but that's not going to work with this planter box. So I just want something that will kind of drip water at the bottom, and keep those moist. I'm going to go and find like 2 balls or something that I can stick off in there that will just feed that water. And they say you do not have to water these very often as well, but it smells so good. It had my car smelling so good. I may need to go back and get another one to put in my room. Maybe that'll help me sleep at night. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's everything. And what I'm getting ready to do right now is to transplant all of this. I'm going to go out, clean the front porch, like sweep it off, and clean the front door, just kind of wipe off the front door, clean that area, and then I'm going to set this up. And then I'll let you see me just putting everything out. Okay, so I will be back in just a second. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. So it is done. Let's look at how that came out. You can see the door, the rugs, and the wreath. On my door. Love my blue door. Can you guess what my favorite color is? All right. And the chairs. So I forgot about the 2 pillowcases, the 2 small pillows I had to go on the chairs as well. The check. Of course, that goes back with the ribbon, with the rug, and there's a planter box of lavender on, and that's how everything came out. Right? All right, guys. This is a wrap for finally finishing the front porch. I don't know if you can see the lights on the topiaries. I have them on right now. I'm just gonna leave them on right now. I need to run to Lowe's and pick up some things for the yard. Got another bee or wasp nest that I need to get rid of. But I was playing around with the rug leading up to the front door, trying to decide if it should go horizontal or landscape. I didn't like the way the check was looking when it was landscape, so leaving it portrait right now, if you want to say, or vertical. I'll just play around with that, but we'll see how I like it. But right now, I absolutely love the appeal that it just added to the house. So excited about that. I'm going to go somewhere and come back so I can see what it looks like when I drive up. All right, guys. That's the front porch done. That's a wrap. I'm going to go in and take care of myself, get dressed, and go. This is a garage. All the boxes are already broken down and ready to go out. I'll put those in the bin now, the trash. My car is a 3-car garage, so the tandem bay I'm using for storage right now. I have a love seat that I need to get covered, recovered, and that's going to be, before I do other things, that's going to be probably after the patio. The first thing that I'm going to do is get that love seat out of here, go get it covered, because that's going to go in my room. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's Ella Elizabeth. I hope you enjoyed watching me do my front porch, finally getting it done. Let me know if you like how it turned out, what your thoughts are, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to the channel. See you guys soon if the Lord says the same. Have a wonderful day.